Hi guys, today we are going to see about network topology. Network topology is nothing but this is a way in which the devices are connected in a network. It is of two types, wired topology and wireless topology. First we talk about wired topology. In wired topology, bus topology, it is the simplest one in which all end devices are connected to a single coaxial cable using a T connector, which is also known as B-inch connector. At the end of the coaxial cable, there is a terminator which helps to avoid the loopback of the its own signal. In ring topology, all the end user devices are connected to in circular loop fashion. In ring topologies, each end user devices is connected to two adjacent devices. The advantage of both ring and bus topology is same. Here, it is easy to build and easy to maintain. But the disadvantage is if any one connection fails or any one node fails, the entire connection is disrupted in both ring and bus topology. Let's see about star topology. It is widely used because of its use advantages. In star topology, there is a centralized device in which all end user devices are connected to it. In star topology, if any one device fails, the connection will not be disrupted, and if the centralized device fails, then the connection will be disrupted. This is called single point of failure. Mesh topology, all end user devices are connected to all devices present in the network through a connection, through a physical connection. It is practically impossible because of huge cost in wired medium. In mesh topology, if any one node is down or link is broken, then the traffic is rerouted through another link and reach the destination. It provides high amount of redundancy. In tree topology, all the devices are connected in tree fashion. Here, if the root node fails, then all the end user devices connected to it lost the connection. It is not widely used. Then we see about hybrid topology. It is a combination of two or more topologies. We can see all the topology briefly by doing in Cisco packet tracker. Then we come on to wireless topology. In wireless topology, there are two modes. Ad hoc mode, it is also known as IBSS, independent base reset. Here, each devices are connected independently to other devices without any centralized devices. Here, each device is connected to another device in peer-to-peer manner and send and receive data among them. In infrastructure mode, there are two types of BSS, ESS. BSS is also known as base reset. Here, in infrastructure mode, it is the combination of wired and wireless end user devices. In infrastructure mode, both the wired and wireless devices are present here. Here, wireless access point acts as a bridge between wireless devices and the wired devices. ESS, it is also known as external reset. Here, it is similar to the BSS, but in ESS there may be the use of one or more wireless access point, which helps to connect more devices in the network. Then we see about wireless star topology and mesh topology. In wireless star topology, it is similar to the wired star topology, where we have centralized device. In all end user devices are connected to a centralized device. Then we go to wireless mesh topology. To understand the wireless mesh topology, let us consider a example. Here, consider organization which has 4 departments. Here, in first department has access to internet and wireless access point and switch, and the room 2, room 3 and room 4, another 3 department has wireless access point. If a user in department 4 tries to connect to the internet, he has to connect to the wireless access point present in this department. Then it's connected to the wireless AP present in room 2, then which connects to the wireless AP present in room 1, which the connection is forward to the internet. Here, if any one wireless access point or node fails, the connection is rerouted from room 4 to wireless hotspot present in room 3, which in turn rerouted to wireless IP present in room 1, then to the internet. Thank you. The detailed description of all the topologies are explained in Cisco packet tracker. I guess we are going to see about IP addresses. IP address stands for Internet Protocol Address. It is used to uniquely identify the devices present in the network. There are two types of IP addresses. Public IP and private IP. Public IP it is used in wide area network internet. Private IP is used in local area network LAN. Public IP is managed by IANA, Internet Assigned Number Authority. IANA manage the public IP numbers, and whereas private IP is freely available, which the users can assign the private IP according to their needs. Then we going to see about versions of IP address. There are two versions of IP address, IP version 4 and IPv6. Apart from that, IP version 5 and IP version 10 also available. IP version 5 is not used because it has the same problem that IP version 4 has. IP version 10 is under development and research. Let's see about IP version 4. IP version 4 has totally 32 bit. It has 4 block, 8 bit per block. There are totally 4.3 billion IP version 4 address are available. The example of IP version 4 address are given below. Here, the IP version 4 address 192.168.0.1 is converted into binary, and here each 8 bits are considered as octet. Each octet has start from 0 to 255. That is from 0 to 111111, and IP version 6. IP version 6 has 128 bits, 8 bit totally, 16 bit per block. There are totally 340 trillion IP version 6 address are available. This is the example of IP version 6 address. The class of IP version 4. Before going to this, first we know about why we separated the IP version 4 to classes. The IP version 4 was separated into classes because of the efficiently use of the available IP addresses and assigning to the devices. There are 5 classes: class A, class B, class C, and class D and class E. The starting address and the ending address and subnet mask is given in the table. Before going that, first see about subnetting. Subnetting is the process of dividing a huge network into smaller parts for the 3 reasons. The 3 main reasons are performance, security, and organization. The performance, by dividing the huge network into small network, the network performance can be obviously increased and it is easy to manage. Then let's consider a scenario. The organization has 3 departments: HR department, development, and testing department. Here, the HR department systems cannot be accessed by any other department, and vice versa. Subnetting helps in this ways. Here, the use of the IP address can be minimized. For example, the HR department must have low number of systems, so it need low number of IP addresses. By using separating, we can separate IP addresses and allot. We can separate networks and allot IP addresses according to their needs. Then we're going to see about subnet mask. Subnet mask is nothing but it's a 32-bit number. It is used to differentiate the IP address. It is used to differentiate the host bit and network bits from the IP address. Here we set 0 to the host bit and 1 to the network bits. Then we'll see about host bit and network bit. For class A, subnet mask is 255.0.0.0. Here, first octet 255 is network bit and remaining are host bit. Similarly, in class B address, first 2 octet are network bits, remaining are host bit. In class A address, first 3 bits are network bits, first 3 octets are network bits, and remaining are host bit. The analysis of each class are given below. Here, the first octet is network bit, the remaining octets are host bit. In first octet, the first bit is reserved, it's always be 0. Then when we going on increasing until this, we get that the starting address is from 0 and the ending address is to 127. Then the total number of networks in class A address is 2 power n minus 1, because there are 2 power n, that is 8 bits. 8th bit is always 0, so 2 power 8 minus 1, 2 power 7. The total number of hosts in class A network is 2 power 24. The total number of usable hosts is 2 power 24 minus 2, because the first address is network address, the last address is broadcast address. The total number of usable network is 2 power n minus 1 minus 2, because here network bit is 8 network bits is 8, 2 power 8, 1 bit is reserved, 2 power 8 minus 1, minus 2 is because of the 0 and 127 are reserved. 0 is not used, 127 is reserved for loopback address. Then we're going to see about class B address. In class B address, there are the first two octets are network bits, the remaining two octets are host bits. The here first the 7th and 8th bits of first octet is always 10 1 0. Then we start on increasing from 0 to 1. We get that 128 is the starting errors and 191 is the last errors of the class B network. The total number of network in class B errors is 2 power n minus 2 because first two digits are reserved. 2 power 16 minus 2 equal to 2 power 14. Total number of hosts is totally 16, so 2 power 16. Total number of usable hosts is 2 power 16 minus 2 because first is used for network address, last is used for broadcast address. Total number of usable network is 2 power n minus 2. That is the first two bits are reserved, always 10. Then we're going to see about class C address. In class C address, the first three octets are network bits, the remaining bits are remaining octets are host bit. Here first three bits, that is 6 to 8 are always 1 and 0. Then we start on increasing, we get that 192 is the first starting range of class A IP address and 223 is the any range of class C IP address. The total number of networks in class A IP address is 2 power n minus 3 because first three are reserved, that is 2 power 24 minus 3 equal to 2 power 21. The number of hosts is here total number of hosts is 8, 2 power 8 is the number of hosts. Total number of usable hosts is 2 power 8 minus 2 because the first address is used for network address, last is used for broadcast address. So we go subtracting minus 2 here. The total number of usable network is 2 power n minus 3 because the totally the first three bits are reserved, so 2 power 24 minus 3 equal to 2 power 21. Then we're going to see about class D and class C. Class D is used for multi-cat address, so it doesn't have any subnet mask. Then class E is for reserved purpose and it is under development. So class D and class C are not used. The class A, class B and class C are used in today's world by ourselves. Thank you.